Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Colorado, center fielder, number 6.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Cain on his way to second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Striding in, Daniel Robertson. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple.
Robertson.
Too low, 1-0. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitches well.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses inside, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And he's set down, 1 away. At the plate, Ian Desmond. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not
a swing and a miss. That retires the Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Padres, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Desmond has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Renfroe.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Standing in, Russ Hoskins.
Leading
He
off for the
averaged
Rockies,
just a few ticks
first
shy of
baseman,
300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Paul
Dejan.
Dejan, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground, taken in by Kinsler. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Digging in, Michael Franco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Franklin Reyes. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one.
Batting eighth.
So digging in now, Colin Cowgill. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Steven Matz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Reyes is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Riding in once again, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hoskins ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chad Bettis.
Leading off for Colorado, the pitcher number 35, Chad Bettis.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain. Second at-bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cain on his way to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Robertson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Calgill moving in. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. As standing in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is over. He's got it 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Maikel Franco waits on deck. Fouled back. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco.
Third baseman number 7, Maikel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Desmond.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cowgill on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Cowgill over to his right. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Reyes.
Leading off the fourth for the Padres.
Here comes the first pitch.
Franklin Reyes.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Blackmon. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He popped out in his first trip. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 5.
Stepping into the box, Colin Cowgill. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler down on the ground. It's in time. At the plate, Chad Bettis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bettis.
Hit on the ground to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Steven Matz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Steven Matz.
Hit back up the middle. Robertson moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
One and one. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And that's in there. Base hit. Renfroe rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. So striding forward now. Michael Franco. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So striding in, Franklin Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Now with the plate. Colin Cowgill. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Evan Scribner is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Scribner.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Softly hit to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Lorenzo Cain.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Steven Matz getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. Riding in once again, Michael Franco. Chris Russin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Reyes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pops this one up. Robertson is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Desmond.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sliced hard on the ground, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cowgill. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now batting, Paul Dejan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Good action on the sinker. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Playing 2-2.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Alfaro.
Hard hit ball to second. Robertson gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in,
Center
Colin
fielder,
Cowgill.
number 5.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Cowgill.
High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next
Digging
for the
in now,
Padres.
Stephen Matz.
Catcher,
2 for 3 with a
Stephen
double on his
Matz.
line so far. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Into the box now, Chris Russin.
Leading off,
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th
hitting for the
after
Rockies,
Sierra. He's going to be asked to get
34.
things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0. There's Kinsler at second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At
Center
the plate,
fielder,
Lorenzo Cain. He's
Cain.
tripled twice already in this ball game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night. Digging in,
Up next for
Daniel
Colorado.
Robertson.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Good lead there at
Robertson.
second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. The third
Now
baseman, Mike Moustakas,
Third
now.
baseman,
He's got a hit
Mike
in 3 at-bats
Moustakas.
to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ian
Now batting.
Desmond. 0 for
Right
3
fielder.
with an RBI in this one.
Desmond.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Comes set with the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Sent on the ground out to second. What a stop by Kinsler. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
comes on to pitch
Now
now.
pitching for Colorado.
So
Number
striding
7.
forward now. Now
Wade
action in the bullpen as their
Davis.
closer starts to get loose out there. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 4 with a
Second
strikeout
baseman,
thus far.
Ian
Here comes the
Kinsler.
first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Maikel Franco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Russ Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Matt Strahm comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Last time through was a base hit. To first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now. Paul Dejan. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, center fielder, number 6.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in, Ian Desmond carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cowgill ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And for Desmond, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Striding into the box, Russ Hoskins. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, still hanging in there. Now you take
sliding stop by Kinsler and give it up on a phenomenal play to Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Another 0-2 coming. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Paul Dejan, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Digging in now, Franklin Reyes. A match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Franklin Reyes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jorge Alfaro will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping into the box, Colin Cowgill. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting ninth,
Settling in now, Jordan Lyles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman Daniel
into the
Murphy.
windup and the pitch. Softly on a line to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Tyler
56.
Glasnow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gene Segura.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Friars are into the hit column. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready for another chance.
The batter, number
Paul
11,
Dejan.
shortstop.
2 men on,
Paul
2 away here in the
Dejan.
4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score, as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are about.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Franco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Stepping up now, Franklin Reyes.
Left fielder, Franklin Reyes.
He's set. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now.
Number 5, Colin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for
standing in.
catcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the
6,
second out.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for
Right
another
fielder,
shot now. Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2-1. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out. At the plate, Jordan Lyles. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Jordan Lyles.
Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 71, Alex Dickerson.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Desmond moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cain racing back. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense. He says it's going to keep the run.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Cain is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to bring in that second run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your
Garrett
attention,
Richards
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Padres,
mound.
Number 43.
The third baseman, Mike
Garrett
Moustakas now. No
Richards.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Kyle Schwarber will be next. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Dejan, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they get the double play at third. Striding in once again, Franklin Reyes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Franklin Reyes.
Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 5.
Digging in once again, Colin Cowgill. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready now, Garrett Richards. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Gene Segura. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman going back. Gone! Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Into
the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Blackmon looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Sunhwan-Oh.
Hunter Renfroe. Your attention,
He's
please.
ready. Here's the first
Now
offering.
pitching for Colorado.
Fly ball
Number
out toward
26.
left center field. Kane on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Great stop by Encarnacion. Hey now. Now at the plate, Sunhwan-Oh. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip.
Number 80. Gerardo Parra.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And there's ball 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. A couple of walks for him thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Desmond sprinting after it, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Franklin Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Cowgill giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kane runs. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Kane is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. So digging in now, Russ Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. Kinsler for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder,
striding in,
5.
Colin Cowgill. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
43.
Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Drilled down the line, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box, Gene Segura. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A pause and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
The batter, number 3.
So striding forward
Second
now,
baseman,
Ian Kinsler. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Renfroe.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Has a look. Now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Jose Castillo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jose Castillo.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Paul Dejan.
Shortstop, Paul Dejan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. One and one. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. A step on the bag for 1. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our